let us do the needful. Already I've given my first word is there. Then the first sound is there, the sound G, and I've given the word which has the G sound as girl, 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 girl is there. So I do need you to, put up your hand, and we see how best we can move on. Christian, I think it was Christian Matos. Okay, let's move on with our good sound, and let me pick a few people here. Let me begin with Kawiye. Kawiye.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, tell me.
Goat.
Gut. Good. There's the word gut. Okay, Christian.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, go on. Tell me the word with sound G.
Okay. Giant.
Yeah, tell me.
Giant. Sorry? Giant.
Giant. Good. Giant. Good. Itiba Chloe. Itiba.
Yes, teacher.
Tell me.
Yes.
Tell me.
Goods.
Goods. Thank you. Onyango.
Goods.
Onyango.
Teacher, good and good.
Good and good. Thank you.
Teacher.
Yes, please.
And gun.
And gun. Oh,
a gun.
Again. Thank you, Kitiwa Chloe. Let me hear from Ethan. Ethan.
Yes.
Yes, tell me.
Goal.
Sorry?
Goal.
Goal. Okay, thank you, goal. Thank you. Let me first list these words you have said here before I forget. Okay. Let me first look at these words here. Someone said, the teacher, there is the word gun, good, goal. Someone said giants. Okay. Which word have I not put here and already said? Okay, another said got. Okay. Thank you very much. Let me see who's putting up the hand. Kasinja K. Okay. Ethan. Let me hear from Elmax.
Yes, teacher.
Tell me.
God.
God. Which God? With a capital G or with a small g?
Capital.
Capital. Okay. Thank you. That's good of you. If you are saying capital G, the God, the good God. Okay. Thank you very much. Let me hear from Ricky. Richie.
Yes, teacher.
Go on and tell me.
Gold.
Which one?
Gold.
Good. Thank
Gold.
you. Okay. Okay, according to Richie Tumwesigye is saying, teacher, someone said you add the word God, God. Someone said add word good, but good is there. Richie, Richie, is Richie? Richie is here. Richie, Richie.
Yes.
Which word did you
Yes.
say?
Gold.
But the word gold. Oh, you mean gold, like this?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Whom have I not picked? I think I've picked everybody. I think I've picked everybody now. We can go on and see what's next. In today's lesson, I'd like to tell you that we have this, and we are going to move on next. So already we have said today is a Monday, 29th of November 2021. Okay, today we're going to look at that word. Okay, who can read for me the word there? You are seeing there. John, Ayla, Ayla.
Yes, teacher.
Read for me the word you are seeing on the screen.
Old roots.
Hello, Ayla.
Old roots.
Sure. Ayla. Ayla. Oh, where is Ayla? Ayla is reading something I don't know. Okay, let me give a chance to Chloe. Chloe.
Yes, teacher.
Read for me
Yes,
what is
teacher.
on the screen. Christian, not you. Christian, not
Garden
you.
tools.
Okay. So, what are garden
Garden
tools?
tools.
What are garden tools?
Garden tools are things around us.
Okay. Okay, that is from Chloe. Who can tell me what are garden tools? Okay.
Garden tools is a hoe.
Garden tools is a hoe. That is from Kathinja K. Okay. Christian, you have told us. Okay, maybe Shanita has something to say. Shanita, what are garden tools?
Garden tools are tools which are used in the garden.
Oh, they are tools which are used in the garden. Thank you very much, Shanita. You're a good girl. Okay, so when we talk about garden tools, we talk about things, these are tools, or these are things which are used. Okay, they can be things, they can be tools which are used in the garden. So everything that you take in the garden and you use it either for any other worker in the garden, it's called a garden tool. Okay, others have been telling me garden tools are a hoe. That is from Kasinje Cave. Now, what I want to know is one. Can someone tell me if we have said that garden tools are things which are used in the garden? Can I have some people to tell me more about garden tools? Elmax.
Yes, teacher.
Can you tell me one thing that is used in the garden and what it is used for?
I don't know, but teacher, first wait. I'm still doing work.
You are writing.
Yeah, I'll tell you when I'm done.
Oh, good. So, Elmax.
Yes, teacher.
So, as you are writing, we said,
Yes,
that when I'm teaching, you listen. After we put these notes in the Google Classroom, you download them and you write them in your free time.
Yes, teacher.
Do you know how to download them?
No.
You don't know.
Yes.
But is mommy there?
Yes.
May I talk to mommy? Is very far?
No.
Okay. You let me talk to mommy and we talk about it, because when we give you time to write and do that, then it will not work out. Tell me, is mommy there?
Yes. They want to talk to my mom. He said that your sister is here. My sister is here.
Okay, let me talk to the sister. Yes, hello, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Do you know how to check work from Google Classroom?
Yes, teacher.
So you're going to download the notes I'm going to put for that young man to write,
Yes, teacher.
because he is writing as I'm teaching,
Yes, teacher.
yet we don't have enough time to write as we explain. So we say, let us first study, then we shall write the notes later. So
Yes,
we shall
teacher.
write the notes later. You can pick them from Google Classroom. I won't put them in the lesson notes for lesson 5. You download them, keep them on the phone.
Yes, teacher.
Then he can write them at his free time.
Okay, teacher.
Because his speed may not match up with what we are doing.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you.
All right, teacher is going to put for you the work. Okay. I'll get for you from Google Classroom to first pay attention.
Okay, so thank you, Elmax. You pay attention to class, then we shall write later. So we have said, these are materials or things which are used in the school garden. Christian, don't mute yourself.
Okay.
Tell me one thing we use in the garden and how do we use it?
We use a hoe.
For what?
A hoe.
For
And
what?
it's for digging.
It is for digging.
Yes, it's for digging.
Okay. It is used for digging. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Christian. Christian has said we use a hoe for digging. Thank you. Chloe.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay. Tell me one garden tool that you know and how do we use it?
A slasher.
How do you use a slasher for?
We use it to cut grass.
Oh, to cut grass. In fact, a slasher is simple. We say we use a slasher for slashing. You see, that's how simple a slasher is. There's someone I've just admitted. I need to talk to him. Kawiye.
Yes, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Who is there with you, mommy or daddy?
Sister.
Yes, let me talk to sister. We have put in a waiting room for a reason. Let me talk to your older sister if he's there.
Blessing. Blessing. Teacher wants to talk to you.
When she comes, you raise up your hand.
Blessing.
Kawiye?
Teacher is here.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine, teacher.
Yes, so my boy is his fees balance and is being demanded in week 2 and week 3 and week 4 and week 5 up to now. Yet daddy promised to pay up to now. He has not paid. That's why you have put him in waiting room.
Oh.
So he's not going to study for the whole of this week and even the coming week until when they pay that money.
Okay. I will tell him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, I never wanted the Kawiye to know that why he's there because I wanted him to know why he's not studying. Never wanted him to keep in the waiting room and you waste your data. Simple. Let me see. Okay. Let me see here, Shanita. Shanita.
Yes, teacher.
Tell me one garden tool used.
A watering can.
What is a watering can for?
A watering can is used to water plants.
A watering can is used to water plants. Thank you. Let me hear from Ethan. Yes, Ethan. Ethan.
A spray pump.
Sorry?
A spray pump.
A spray pump. What is it used for?
For spraying.
For spraying. A spray pump is used for spraying. Thank you. Yes, I need people who are putting up their hands. The question is simple. What are things are we using in the garden and how do we use them for? That's the question that is on board, okay? I've already picked Christian, Chloe, and Shanita, so I need more to put up their hands before we go on, okay? And Ethan has told us, teacher, there is a spray pump and it is used for spraying. Thank you. Let me hear from Christian. Christian,
Yes, teacher.
do you know any other you want to tell me?
No, I just put up my hand.
Eh,
For when are we studying P2?
hey, we are starting the P2 very soon.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we are starting the P2 very soon because we are finishing P1. Teacher, I cannot see. Sure, then you have to check well and see because I think other members are seeing. Let me hear from John. John cannot see. John,
Yes, teacher.
you have said you can't see.
Yes.
You are seeing nothing on your screen. John.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what you're going to do is simple. You leave the class, then after you join again, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, it will be okay. So let's go on, and we have a look at a few things here. The first one, we are looking at examples of gardening tools. Examples of gardening tools. We have said these are the tools or things used in a garden, and we have agreed. We have agreed one. We have agreed one. We have baskets. Okay, we have the baskets, and two. Apart from the baskets, we have the hoe. Hoe is another example of a garden tool. Okay, who can tell me the use of a basket? What do we use the basket for? Chloe.
Yes, teacher.
Why do you think we say that a basket is a garden tool? What do we use the basket for?
For picking things.
For picking
For
things.
example, fruits.
Okay.
And leaves.
Okay, it is okay. Okay, for picking some things like what? For picking some things like fruits and others. That's good of you. Who else? Who else has something to tell me? Who else has something to say? We said that the hoe is used for digging. Let's look at another one. A rake. Who knows a rake? Who has ever seen a rake? Who can tell me the use of a rake? Okay. Who knows a rake? Who can give me an example and maybe one use of a rake? Okay. Who knows a rake? Who knows an example of a rake and how we can use it? Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. We have watering can. Watering can is another example of a garden tool. Then we have got another one we didn't talk about. It's called the trowel. It's called a trowel. We have a trowel. A trowel is there. We have a trowel, and the trowel is there. Okay. Okay. A trowel is there. Apart from a trowel, we have a slasher, and I need Chloe. Chloe to spell for me that word slasher because I saw you wrote it poorly. Even she doesn't know. Chloe,
Yes.
can you spell for me the word slasher?
S.
Christian, stop what you are doing.
By mistake,
Christian.
I was trying to put up my hand.
Yes, I've given you the course rights. In case my network goes off, you give me back the rights. All together?
I was trying to put up my hand and then by mistake, I pressed that.
Okay, stop muting my learners, yeah?
Okay.
It's okay. Yeah. So mute yourself again. Yes, yes, yes.
S-H-A S-H-E-R. Slasher.
The word is?
Slasher.
Okay, I'm going to remove it and you spell it. Spell it now.
S L
Hmm.
A S H E R.
Okay.
Slasher.
Good of you. Now you have known that a slash. What's the use of a slasher, Chloe?
It's used for slashing.
Okay. The slasher is used for slashing. That's how simple it is. Kasinje Cave. Okay.
Please, teacher.
Can you spell the word slasher?
S L E S H E R. The word slasher.
Okay. Don't go away. I'm going to remove it and spell it.
S L A S H R. The word slasher.
Oh no! Spell it again. It's there.
S L A S H E R. The word.
Now go on.
S L S H E R. The word slasher.
Good. Let me pick here someone here. Jesse, how are you? Jesse, long time. How are you? Jesse. Jesse is not picking. Let me hear from this Theo. Theo. Theo.
Yes.
Theo. Theo. Is it Theo or Theo? Let me pick another Ethan here. Ethan.
Yes.
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. I need you to spell for me the word watering can. Ethan.
W.
Where is Ethan? Ethan, spell for me the word watering can.
Okay. A. T. A is
that how they spell?
Don't sound. Use the letters of alphabet.
Yes. Silly. Can you say W?
W,
A.
T,
Good.
E,
E.
R,
R. Yeah.
R, N,
I.
I,
N.
N, G.
K. So then spell the word can.
A, N.
Oh. Okay. We have seen Ethan is disturbed. He does not differentiate between the letters of alphabet and sounds. So he's just sounding the word when I wanted him to do what? He's sounding the word instead of spelling it, which is okay. No problem. We shall improve on that. Then we have got a trowel. Then we have got a slasher.
Can I study something?
Sorry?
Tell you when you're done with your Zoom meeting, you put the quiz quickly.
Okay. Matos, please mute yourself. I'm going to take all my rights from you. Then we have the axe. We have the panga. And even we have the wheelbarrow. Okay. Now let's look at uses of them. Okay. The baskets. I have the baskets there. And according to Tiwa Chloe, he said that the baskets are used for carrying things like fruits. So we can say the baskets are used for carrying. They're used for carrying food. The baskets are used for carrying food. Okay. Let's move on and look at the second one. The second one is the hoe, and the hoe is here. And what do we use the hoe for? The hoe, a hoe is used. A hoe is used for digging. A hoe is used for digging. So we use a hoe for digging. What is the second one? The second one is a watering can. And what do we use a watering can for? As you can have a look at my baby there, is having a watering can. And what is she doing? She is using it for watering plants. So we can water plants and crops using a watering can. We have a trowel there. Who can tell me the use of a trowel? Please put up your hand. Put up your hand and tell me, teacher, I know this is a trowel and we use it for this. Okay. Who can put up the hand and tells me? Gideon has the answer. Yes, Gideon.
Teacher, it's used for building and planting. Yes.
It is used for building and what?
And planting.
And planting crops. Okay, good, Gideon, you're a good boy. It can be used for building, but for us now here, we're not building because we are dealing with the garden. So we say it is used for, a trowel is used for transplanting. And all these ones we are going to study, we're going to write them in our end of assessment examinations. That will be promoting you to P2. So Christian, before you ask me, when are we doing it? When are we studying P2 work? I have also have to ask you. You have to first finish. Have you finished the exams? After the exams, then we shall write these. So what we are studying here, I'm going to draw this and say, How is the garden tool above important? Then you'll not understand, but the answer is simple. The trowel is used for transplanting. Transplanting to mean is carrying seedlings from one place to another, but mainly we talk about carrying them from the nursery bed to the main garden. Okay, we use that plant, use that machine there. Okay, we use that there. Let's move on and we look at the rake. And we look at a rake. Okay, a rake. We have a rake. A rake is here. Who knows the use of the rake? Put up your hand and tell me, teacher. You might know the rake is used for this. Put up your hand and tell me, is there anyone who knows the use of the rake? Because you have ever seen this rake somewhere. Shanita.
A rake is used for collecting grass.
For collecting grass. Thank you, Shanita. A rake is used for collecting. Hey, since we're in the garden, I'm going to say it is used to collect rubbish. That's the first thing. Okay, for collecting rubbish or for collecting grass in the garden. But two, we can still use a rake. Okay, you can still use this rake like what you are seeing in the garden. You can tell me what on the picture. What is that man doing with the rake? I'm waiting for someone to tell me what that man is doing using the rake according to the picture there. Kasinje Kate. Yes, please, Kate.
Is using to gather grass.
But is there grass? Hey. We are not seeing grass here. Let me pick another person, but thank you. Let me pick another person here. I think it was John. John, tell me.
Yes, teacher.
Tell me, what is the man doing?
You're using to put on lines.
Yeah, he's using it to put on lines. You see, that is. So what this man is doing, it's called leveling the soil. And we use the rake to leveling, putting it on the same line. Okay, so putting it on the same level. So is using the what? A rake. So let's move on with our lesson. We have said that a rake is used for leveling the soil. Okay, let's look at the next one. I have a next one here. Okay, who can read for me that word? Anyone who's good at reading and you can read that word for me, please raise up your hand. Okay, Gideon first. Okay.
Wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow. The one on the screen.
Hello.
Oh, Gideon.
Yes, teacher.
Read for me the word you are seeing on your screen. I need someone who's able to read it well. I need someone to read it for me. Then begin with Christian. Christian, read for me that word.
Yes.
Read it for me that word you're seeing there.
Secateurs.
Secateurs. Thank you. Thank you, Christian, for trying. Divine. Divine.
Yes, teacher.
Read for me that word there.
Which one?
The one on your screen.
The one on my screen. We are not able to view it, teacher. The word.
Sure. Okay, now you do what? You log out and log in again.
Okay. Teacher Didas.
Yes, please.
I am not feeling well today.
You're not feeling well today?
Yes. Mom is going to take me to the
Mom is going to take you to the hospital. What's the problem? What did you eat? Divine. Divine is not feeling well today. I'm going to pray for you and you'll be okay. Chloe. Chloe.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, go on and tell me. Read for me that word. Okay, let me hear from Nathan. Nathan. Okay, it seems things are hard for you today, but it is okay. Let's look at the word. Let's look at the word that is here, and we see this word can be pronounced in two ways, like secateurs, or you can call it scatcher. Secateurs, or you can call it scatchers. What are the secateurs? They are here. I know we know them. Okay, they are here like these ones. Okay, a pair of secateurs, a pair of scratchers. These ones here, they are used for trimming, or they can be used for pruning. Okay, so we are going to say that the secateurs are used for pruning. Yeah, in the last lesson, I showed you what pruning is. I said we remove very many branches from the plant and we just leave a few of them there. Okay, let's move on, class. Let's move on, and we have a look at this one. It is called a knapsack sprayer. Okay, a knapsack sprayer. Someone said is called a pump sprayer, but its original name is called a knapsack sprayer. I taught you this sound. I said when the K is followed by N, read as n sound. Knowledge, not, knockout. So this is a knapsack sprayer. A knapsack sprayer. What does it do? What is it used for? It is used for spraying. It is used for spraying. Okay, you can spray the crops. So for spraying crops in order to kill some insects which eat our crops. Okay, that is a knapsack sprayer. Then we have the axe. What's the use of the axe? Who can put up the hand to tell me the use of the axe? How do we use the axe in the garden? What is it used for? Okay, how do you use the axe in the garden, and what do we use it for? Okay,
For digging.
for digging. Axe. Do you know axe? Okay,
For cutting big trees.
for cutting big trees. Thank you. If you tell me the axe is used for digging, then no. Okay, as you can see in the picture, someone is doing what exactly you have told us. Okay, someone is using the axe to cut what you call the big trees. So the axe is used for cutting big trees. Simple like that. Let's go next. What is that man doing? And what is he using? Who can put up the hand to tell me what is he doing and what is he using? Okay, who is raising up the hand? I think it's Benedict. Yes, Benedict.
He is using a panga
He's using a panga to do what?
to cut the tree, the tall tree.
He's using the panga to cut
Teacher.
the tree. Yes, please.
Which class is this?
In which class are you, Aineviona?
I am in P.1.
Yes, you're in P3. And okay, fine.
Morning, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. This man is using a panga, and as he's using a panga, is using it to cut. Is using it to cut the what? The tree. Okay. If Aineviona is still hearing me, okay, you may be kept out of the class P3 in the next class. So please talk to Manny. I don't want to keep anybody out of the class. Okay, here is the panga, and that's what the man is using. And the panga is used for cutting. A panga is used for cutting. Big trees, not big trees, but mainly the small ones. I have to change this one, and we say it is used for cutting small trees. Some small trees, we shall need a what? We shall need a panga there. But for big ones, we shall need a what? For big ones, we need an axe, and for small ones, we shall need a panga. I have the slasher, and we have said the slasher is used for slashing. We all agreed on that one, that a slasher is used for slashing. We talked about that. We have got a wheelbarrow. What can we use a wheelbarrow for? Okay, we use a wheelbarrow to transfer manure, or transport, or to carry manure from here to the garden. So we can say a wheelbarrow is used to transfer or to carry manure to the garden. Is used to carry manure for carrying manure to the garden. That's one use of a wheelbarrow. Okay. Then too, Let's go on and we look at another use of a wheelbarrow. You see, can you tell me what the big man, who can tell me what the woman is doing according to the picture you are seeing there? Please raise up your hand and tell me the use of a wheelbarrow as it is used by the man in the what? In the car in there. Okay. Yeah. Are you seeing my picture or you're not seeing my picture? What is the woman doing in the picture according to what you see? Okay. So we can say a wheelbarrow is also used to carry harvested crops from the garden. It can be used for carrying harvested crops from the garden. Okay. Okay. The woman harvested his maize from the garden, put them in the wheelbarrow, and is now pushing them home. So you can say a wheelbarrow is used for carrying harvested crops from the garden, and it can be taken home. I would like to say thank you for learning with me. However, still, I want to talk to the parent of Benedict if he's still around. If he's not there, is mommy there? Yes, I don't want you to be kept out of the class in the next lessons to come. That's why I want to talk to your mommy. But if he's not there, you can talk to him. That Didas has said they are going to keep me out of the next classes. Are we together? Okay. So let's end and let's have a prayer from Shanita. Shanita.
Yes, teacher.
Pray for us as we end our lesson today.
Oh Lord, I thank you for the gift of life you have given to us. Now, you bless our teacher, bless our parents. Oh Lord, I pray that you give knowledge to understand what the teacher told us. Oh Lord, I have prayed this through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Shanita. And I would like to say bye-bye to all of you. I'm going to put this work on Google Classroom.
Bye.
And
Bye. Bye. Teacher, bye. 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 Teacher, bye.
Bye, teacher. Bye, teacher.
bye, everyone.
Bye, teacher. Bye.